Hello, Robinson from bushcraftcanada.com. Thought I'd do a quick video actually on the range of ESEE knives. We get a few emails about the different knives and of the kind of core range here, and I thought I'd just do a quick comparison of them and just give you a few details. And I did a video a little while ago, actually quite a while ago, with when they're rat cutlery, and I thought I'd just do an updated video. This isn't the whole range. They do some other knives. They do the smaller kangaroo, and they do some larger ones like the junglers or hunglers, and light machetes and a few others, the laser strikes. But this is kind of their core range, and I just thought I'd do a quick video to show you these. So I'm going to start here. This is the Izula. So this is a great little neck knife, great knife for the survival kit or a little backup knife. 2.88 inches blade length, and overall length is 6 1/4. Really great little knife. You can cord wrap these, you can buy a micarta slab for them. Sort of about a 3-finger grip on these, and but a very good little knife, very nice and easy to use, and like I say, a great knife for a backup knife, neck knife, that kind of thing. Comes with a, I don't know how well the light's going to show this off, but nice plastic sheath there, very secure. The next one is 3, which is a really good knife, very handy to use. It has that kind of finger length blade, you know, and any knife that has that kind of length, it always feels comfortable in the hand. You know, your brain is so used to using you know, that kind of finger length geometry that if you hold a knife with that kind of blade length, you know, they're always very nice to use. You know, 1/4 inch stock, and the blade length is 3 3/8 inches. Overall length just over 8 1/2. A really good knife, you know, all-round knife, camp knife, you know, bushcraft, you know, field dressing, any of those applications. Very good, very comfortable to use. Nice little chore to wrap your finger around. Very nice indeed. These are desert tan. They do black and OD, and they do orange slabs, and all, there's lots of variations of them. But it's a very good knife, the 3. Comes with a plastic sheath like this, very solid again, and you know, nice lock on the finger guard there. The next one is the 4. So the 4 is just you know, one of the best all-round knives, and a knife I always recommend if someone's looking for kind of an all-round knife. It's a bit longer blade, basically the same kind of blade geometry. It's about 4 1/2 inch blade length, 9 inch overall length. A little bit heavier stock, so there's a bit more heft to it. But again, a great all-round knife. You know, any of those tasks that the 3 is good at as well, the 4 can do. Again, nice tool to wrap your finger around, and you know, it's kind of push cutting. It's very good at flat grind like these other knives, other than the 5 there. So nice and easy to sharpen. A very good all-round knife, very solid. 1095 carbon steel, as all the knives are, so it's going to give you good edge holding, about 58 HRC. This one comes with a Kydex sheath. Now, one of the things I recommend actually, and again, I'm not sure how well it's going to be picked up in here, is the molly backing. You know, with the 3 and the 4, you can buy the molly back. The sheaths bolt onto them. It's a very good, secure system and an excellent way to carry a knife. So, you know, we really only carry the knives with the molly backs, and that's definitely what I recommend if you're going to buy the 3 and the 4. Okay, this next one is the 5, and this is really quite a hefty knife. Someone once said to me, "That's it's a big chunk of chicken, that one," and yeah, I kind of see what he means. It's a big, hefty knife. This is a 1/4 inch thick stock here, 5 1/4 inch blade, nearly 11 inches overall length. It's a large handle, and that's something you should you know, consider when you're getting a knife. Your hand size. I have pretty average hands, and this would be okay for me. Larger hands would be very good. Smaller hands, you'd probably be a stretch. But it's a very hefty knife, saber grind, same steel as the rest, but you know, has a lot of heaviness. Those, you know, those big kind of push cuts. Very strong knife, obviously, and you know, certain people with a physicality like these big heavier knives. For me, it's not so good. I'd prefer the 6 if I was going to go for a larger knife, but a lot of people absolutely love these knives and get on with them very well. You know, very strong knife, good robust outdoor knife, and that comes with a Kydex sheath. The 6 is always a knife I recommend for larger knives. It's a little bit more blade length than the 5, 5 3/4 inches. It's 11 3/4 inch overall length. It's a very nicely balanced knife, and a very nice knife to use considering its size. Has a nice choil there, means you can do the finer work. You know, it's just an all-round and excellent knife. Great balance. Has red liners, this one, and micarta handles as all the rest do, which you can unbolt and change and clean out. All the knives here are coated, and it's a very durable coating. They are going to do a range of uncoated knives, the 3 and the 4 initially, and possibly others later on. But very good warranties with all the ESEE knives, and a great design, you know, great sheathing systems too. One of the things I do want to mention actually with the 5 and the 6 is the availability of this molly back and pouch. This is a very good system, and although it's, you know, more money, if you're going to get the 5 and the 6 and you've got a bit of spare money, I would definitely have a think about this. The sheath bolts between the pouch and the backing, and this is a very secure system. Has a hood over here, it's a fully jump proof, nice snap ring. But when you're not using those, there's a natural hinge in it, which means it the knife is at a very accessible angle. Has a nice pouch at the front. You can carry a you know, a tin with a few survival items. It's a very good sheathing system, and you know, I recommend that if you get the 5 and the 6. So that's basically the range there. You know, they're all very good knives. You know, excellent warranties, very good designs, very good sheathing systems. You know, they're very solid outdoor knives, and you know, and if you're looking for a knife, there's a good selection, different sizes, and you know, to suit most applications. So anyway, if you need any more information, just give me an email, paul@bushcraftcanada.com.